After 11 years in a long-distance marriage, our guest woke up to videos and pictures of his wife on Instagram getting married to another man.
Up until now that I'm speaking to you, she doesn't know that I saw this message. I don't even care if he loves me or not, because waiting love do for me, besides stress me. He isn't taking care of me as a man should. He isn't satisfying me sexually. He isn't helping my spiritual life. He isn't spoiling me. He isn't energetic enough towards any goal. He isn't anything good. Rubbish. Meanwhile, sorry I yelled again. I'm just very irritated by him, and really it's really bad that if he tries to touch me, I can scream out of irritation. Dealing with this, and then I have to deal with bad news. Now who I have been coping with unsatisfying sex for almost 3 years. Stupid idiot. He's your friend. Better tell him he shouldn't dare to try to be egoistic with me. It will be the last mistake he makes. God forbid I let another man use me.
Why?
Whether deliberately or not. I'm 48 years old. I don't have a kid. I started going for sperm.
It's okay.
I was going for sperm tests. I see, I be Calabar man, no. Do you understand? I'm a Calabar man. I'm now hearing that she was taking contraceptives. And
How did you hear?
What?
my wife traveled to Miami. Go do BBL. And she told me that she went to do surgery for something that would make her on Instagram. If she posts something on Instagram, on her story, she would tell me to do, why you sending me message here? Why you sending message here? Send it on WhatsApp. And yeah, that they check, you know.
What did they?
In immigration, I don't know whether they check.
Immigration, no one mean.
10 years of my life, he paid me, Baba. If I had a kid out of wedlock, I would have been justified that, oh, my wife can do whatever she wants to do. If I had a kid out of wedlock, I would have been justified. What did I do but just love? My wife traveled 6 years, and for the small money I was earning, I was sending money to my wife every time. I have receipts here.
You were saying that
I was sending money abroad. I was sending flowers. I had friends in the US, and I would beg them to buy flowers and deliver in her house. Show you. Now look at your mouth. My wife didn't bother to come back since 2021. I did not see my wife again until last year that I sent her money to buy ticket to come to Nigeria. I went with 2 cars to the airport with my friends. I gave my friends phone so that they welcome her. I couldn't get a clip of me hugging my wife. You haven't seen your husband in 4 years, and I went to pick you up at the airport, and you did not hug me. We got home and she did not kiss me, she did not hug me. I slept in the living room for 2 days. I never get car since I came to Lagos. Last year was the first time I got a car. I bought a Lexus RX 350. I bought it with my hard-earned money when I stopped sending money abroad.
So you were sending money abroad?
I was sending money. I would send when my wife would call me and tell me the money is too small. How much did they pay me? I would do a gig of 500k. I will send 200k. The receipts are here. How can you call your wife for 3-4 days and she will not call? She will not call back. She will not pick. Anytime I call her, now when she did inside motor, she got a house and got a male flatmate.
What?
She got a house and got a male flatmate and said, you know how you can sublet your room. But why a male? I was not comfortable with it.
Nobody will be.
But I let it slide, only for me to find out 2 days ago that the person that she was staying, that she claimed was a flatmate, was sleeping with her.
I hope other men.
Is it the same guy she married?
No, I've been in love, but I stupid. I saw a picture of her sitting in a restaurant on a man's leg.
Let's check. Very well.
Right? It seems like a normal picture.
Let me see.
Look at the iPad on the table.
Okay. Did you guys?
What do you see?
Can you guys see it?
Let me see.
Zoom in.
Oh,
You can zoom in.
I've seen it. Yes, that's her. That's her.
Let me help you.
That's
Look at the iPad on the table. What do you see?
Your
That's
highest
her.
option. If you notice these 3 things, We will talk about this. So before we will analyze the video we watched. One, she doesn't mind hurting you. Everything she's going to do, a woman like this can flaunt you to the whole world. She wants everybody to see you. But inside, she doesn't mind hurting you. And those things you complained about, she doesn't care how you feel. She will constantly do it. Then number two, she cares about just herself, how she feels. So your feelings, your needs can never ever be met. When you are seeing these signs, stop going deep, committing deep, because it can never ever make her change her mind. Then number three, she will never prioritize you. She rather prioritizes other men, other things above you. So you see, when things like this happen, she might be with you, she will flaunt you, but she doesn't like you at all. Now, to this guy, do I feel pity for him? The answer is no. I do not pity him. Why? Because most of you see these signs and you will keep on giving, thinking your giving can change the woman, can make her love you, can make her accept you. And then during the process of giving, you end up letting go of yourself. You end up hurting yourself repeatedly because you need to meet up to someone that is not meeting up to you, to someone that is not willing to make sacrifices for you, and to someone that is not even willing to appreciate. The first thing he said, oh, she never knew I saw the message he read. If you see something happening in your relationship, stop getting scared of losing her. Address it. And even that message alone should even make you end things. Someone who went, she's even saying it to please someone. And you feel okay, you've seen it, so you need to pipe low. What are you piping low for? There are some relationships that are not, they've already broke. You yourself, you've put in too much. You're holding it, everywhere is leaking. So the best thing is bring down the roof, let go. But you will decide to stay. Then the second thing he said is, oh, she doesn't call for days. I will call her, she doesn't respond. That alone showed you she has moved on. When you are important, we will call, we will text, we will check up on you. So when you are seeing a woman is not doing it for you, I've made countless videos about this. Men, nobody will save you unless you decide you want to save yourself. Nobody can talk sense into you unless you decide to talk sense into yourself. See, women cannot hurt men who already read the sign. They read the room. They know when to take a walk. They know when to take a leave. They know when to go silent, and they know when to withdraw. Constantly giving you're giving without expecting anything. Yes, you don't expect too much when you're in a relationship, but you must expect something from your partner. What about your needs? They need to meet it at least. Yes, even if they won't meet it 100%, but let you feel seen in both that relationship and that marriage. When you're making her feel seen and you're not feeling seen, that means she doesn't rate you. Then the third thing he said is, I work hard. I will make maybe 500k for a gig. I will send 200k for her. She will still call me to say it's small. You see, when a woman do not appreciate the things you do for her, it simply means these two things. One, you are not important. Two, you're doing too much to keep her, even when she doesn't want to keep you. And she's expecting you to know this and take a walk. A woman that is telling you to your face that what you did for her is nothing, even knowing, most times you even share, oh, this is how much I make. Most times they want you to even give them everything. So you deny yourself maybe food, water, basic amenities just for her to be comfortable. Sometimes ungrateful women want that. And if you can't give, and why they will want it is, they will want you to use your eyes to be doing those things so that the day you leave, you will regret your life. You will just be crying and sobbing like this guy because you've given everything, as in every sweat in you, you've scraped it just to make sure they are fine, they are okay. And before you realize it, you've lost yourself. Nothing is remaining. So when they leave you, you will just end up crying because you've given up everything. So when she's not appreciating, she's not in love, get out. Even when she's flirting you, but she doesn't appreciate the things you do for her, stop doing. Go away. Get out of that space. Another thing he complained is she came down to Nigeria. Oh, I will send her flowers. If you're sending her flowers and she's not caring about the flowers, see, before you give a woman a gift, that you need to constantly give her that gift, ask yourself, what is her mood receiving that gift? How happy is she receiving that gift? Oh, is she all over the place, all over the moon? Or she will just call and say, oh, thank you, I saw the gift. If it is what, because definitely that is what it will be, because she's no longer into you. So everything about you, even your flower, will irritate her. So you kept on sending your friends to give her flower. Meanwhile, this woman has never done anything special for you. And you think you will not cry. You underestimated women now. If you underestimate us, we will as in the way we will go you, we will give you well, so that it will pain you. You go even take inside party, they cry like small pikin, because we will never have mercy. When you're giving something to someone, they never ever return that. They never return that favor. Even when you need them, they will always give excuse not to be there. Get out of there. Stop doing. They don't rate you. You're not good for them. No matter how good you think you are, they will never appreciate the things you do. Then another thing he said she has stayed 4 months, 4 years. She doesn't want to come back. It is me that had to send her money to book ticket. Any woman that likes you, that feels you are so special and important, will always want to see you. They will make plans. They will even talk about it. Babe, when can we see? Or can you come over? If she's not saying it, guy, mawado, get out of there. She now came back. She refused to hug you. She refused to kiss you. In this comment, there is one video, a post I made, when I said, oh no, if a woman doesn't like you, your lip, your mouth will start smelling her. This guy dropped on the comment section. She said, most women don't like kissing. I pity most of you men, because you learning is very, very far. You think simping for a woman will make you keep a woman? You will make it the worst. In fact, you will lose yourself, your sanity. You will lose what makes you a human being, a man. You will lose it trying to keep her. No woman hates it. She only hates it with a man she doesn't want. Another thing he said, during that time, he slept on a couch for days. Doesn't that tell you that this woman is already out? She's no longer with you. She's no longer in that relationship. She doesn't want the marriage anymore. Why are you now still there? Had it been when you saw these things, you decided to take your leave, you wouldn't have feel hot the way you are right now. You're feeling it because you gave. Even when she's withdrawing, you're giving. Even when she's removing herself, you're busy pumping the affection, the love, the care. You just want her to know that you are available. You refuse to be unavailable, because for you, you will be unavailable. If you are unavailable, she will leave you. Meanwhile, the woman is already long gone. She's traveled out to do her body. A married woman that did her body or do her body without the husband's consent, without carrying her husband along, is already cheating, about to cheat, or she's already ready to leave that marriage. That is the truth. Then another one, the final thing he says that busted my head. He said she rented an apartment and brought in a guy as her roommate. He was not comfortable with it, but he locked up. He accepted it. Why do you need to accept something you know you don't want? Because you need to keep a woman and please her. Who is she? She's Miss Ward. Even Miss Ward respect a man that knows his value, that knows his worth, that knows when to leave her alone. Even Miss Ward have a man she's chasing as we speak right now that doesn't even have her time. Men are lining and queuing up on her DM, but she's rejecting them for the one that doesn't even have her time. Men, you are always the prize, but if you fail to be the prize, women will use you as pieces, as rags. And you won't blame them, but because you decided to be weak, you decided, I love too much. There is no wrong or harm in loving a woman. The only harm that there is you tolerating disrespect over and over and over again, hoping everything is going to be fine because you're in love with her. This is where women sense your weakness ooze. So as it's oozing, she will use it to show you shege. Now finally, the woman got married to someone else. He had to find out on social media. May this never be your portion. Which of these things I mentioned resonate with you? Which of them have you faced? Which of them do you think is the worst of them all, of what this man endured or of what this woman did to him? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. This is Spell Solution. The goal is for you to always stay in a healthy relationship and a healthy marriage. No be mumu. Don't mumu for any woman. No turn to mumu man because of love.